La la, yeah, yeah,
As some of you may recall, in the last episode, I called attention to affordable health food brand Brad's Organic, specifically their suspiciously low prices. And I was just wondering if there might be something sinister going on beneath the surface. Well, you guys won't believe this one. I took the liberty of calling the company. Yeah, I went there. And they happened to get back to me with a little voicemail.
Hi, Mr. Smith. This is Charmaine calling from Brad's Organic regarding the voicemail you left for us yesterday. If I understand correctly, you're wondering how we're able to offer such low prices on all of our food products. It seemed like that was the nature of your call, though I'll admit that your message was a bit hard to understand as you began with a rather aggressive tone and shouted a barrage of accusations at us. I believe you referred to us as a shell organization for a money laundering operation, as well as a CIA pyramid scheme, which frankly I don't even think is a real thing. The accusations went on for several minutes until it sounded like you eventually began sobbing while continuing to shout about the Brad's Organic Industrial Complex, as you phrased it. Mr. Smith, I'm sorry for any personal issues you might be going through at the moment, but I assure you that we are simply a food company that's committed to providing high quality and low prices. So take care, Mr. Smith, though, and please refrain from calling here in the future. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Well, there you have it. The freaking smoking gun. In other news, I took some old bumper stickers off of the car this week. It felt good to achieve something. We also got a new dryer installed. I'm pretty excited to take some time to read the manual the next few days or so. Some people they dive in without reading the manual, but I find that to be kind of overzealous.
So how you guys been holding up during quarantine? Pretty crazy time, right?
Hey, Don. Crazy, man. But
It's been pretty crazy.
Yeah.
one day at a time.
Yeah, I've just been reading a lot, chilling.
What have you been reading?
Yeah.
Some of Camus, The Plague.
Ooh, very, very timely.
Yeah.
Donald.
It's depressing, I'll admit it.
She just finished her pies, and she asked me to take the pies out of the oven for her for dinner.
Just wash
cool.
wash the spoon though.
Hey, what's up, Donald?
This one, I was just eating a snack. This one.
Hey,
No, I know.
Tommy.
Hey guys, just wanted to check in and see how's everyone doing.
All right. Tom, what's up?
Tom,
you know,
what's up, buddy?
You got a
Yeah, I
mask
was
on.
Fuck. Hold on.
What?
I was gonna
Taking
ask
this
you
kind
the
of
same-
seriously.
I
Why?
was
Why'd
gonna
you
ask
have a
you-
mask on, man?
Why don't you have a mask on?
Oh, because we're video chatting. There's no need
Yeah,
for
but-
it, right?
Yeah.
But
Wait, are you not fucking around?
you should.
Thomas, are you not fucking around?
No, I'm not.
You're
No,
being serious?
I'm disappointed in you guys for not wearing masks more frequently because you could get a droplet of corona at any time. It could. It
You
could
say
land
a
on your.
chocolate
Is he fucking
Corona?
with us?
You're
I think
kidding,
he just
man.
it could land on your clothing. I shouldn't even really be this close to the computer right now because someone could have at some point when I was in the office.
Dude, you're
3 months
outside.
ago- No, but someone could have walked by and could have.
Yeah, but you're outside.
But it could still be on the computer. Okay, so I'm just
That's
gonna.
true, man. That's true. You were you
All
know
right,
you were
all
at the office. You said, right? You said you brought the computer to the office. I guess
3 months ago,
technically.
but you don't know it, and the science actually is not there to back us up, and everyone touts.
You have a
science.
glass fogging.
Yeah, dude. Why even bother?
One of your glasses is fogging, isn't that? You don't have
I
to
don't-
do that right now.
I do have to do it, and I'm like you have.
Every time you talk, it fogs up.
You have a bandana on your head. You could bring it down and cover both your mouth and your nose.
All right, you know what? It's fine, I guess, man. I mean, to each their own. We were just talking about what we've been up to. I was saying I've been reading a lot. Tom, what have you been
Yeah.
up to, man? What have you been doing during
I'm
quarantine?
busy as hell
We're
I'm-
busy.
because
Sure.
every fucking but every freaking day I have to do these fucking. Mom and Dad make me do these anti-COVID incantations, and I have to do those for an hour.
Sorry,
when
what?
Anti-COVID incantations. So I have to do those.
Wait,
for
like
an hour.
like what they used to do when we were like kids at your
Like a
sleepovers?
chant?
It's like a chant, but it's science.
Yeah, they used to do
Is
that
it
shit with
science?
us.
Okay.
How is it science,
Hey guys,
man?
Do you guys remember?
It's
Do you guys remember those? Do you guys remember the sleepovers at Salmon's place? And his parents would come out and do these incantations with us. It was fucking weird.
I know. It's only gotten worse.
I like blocked that out because it was so.
That was weird. Yeah,
The
that was
truth is,
strange.
the thing that people don't understand is, when you were washing your hands, people would say like, "Do the Happy Birthday song twice," but you should do the Happy Birthday song once, and then stop washing your hands, and then chant, "No Corona today, no Corona today, anti-COVID, no Corona ever in my life, no Corona ever in my life," and then continue with Happy Birthday, do another Happy Birthday round, and then do the whole thing 40 times. So
40 times?
Wow.
And you do that how many times a day?
in the morning I
While
do it from
washing your hands?
8:30 to 9:30, and then I have to clean the house twice. At lunch I get soup. So that's the best part.
You haven't been answering the group text in weeks. I mean, maybe it has been months, but I think we were all kind of wondering what was up.
Well, I had to delete GroupMe because
Why?
there was an outbreak at the GroupMe office at the headquarters.
Yeah. I heard about that. I did hear about that. That makes sense, Tom. Well, I'm starting to hear what you're saying, honestly. I'm starting to.
Don't be an asshole. Don't be an asshole.
Talking
He's not
about.
being an asshole. He understands what's going on. Did you get the poke that you're eating? Did you have that delivered? Because that strikes me as rather irresponsible, Charles.
Yeah, I had it delivered, and then the guy came, and I said, "Would you mind coughing on this?" And he coughed on it, and I said, "Thank you. Would you mind coughing in my mouth?" And he said, "No problem." And then he sneezed as like an additional thing, and I said, "Thank you." And then now that's what I'm eating. Yes.
See,
Charles.
Bert understands that this is what I'm talking about.
You need to
Don't
get
you
in
want
the
to hurt the
shower,
community?
Charles, right now.
No, wait.
Get in the shower.
Only when he's not making fun of me.
I haven't showered since COVID. Are you kidding me? That sounds like suicide.
I took a bath and it cured my depression. Or not depression really, but more like frenetic thought, circular fragment thought. There is no place to emote The knobs of my knees attach at the crook of my legs. My two breasts part the warmth, rippling like mountains. When I make myself come, it's like the first moment my body enters. It is like the first moment my body enters a hot body of water, how my brain begins a fragment, and fishes for the next. Because we can't leave the apartment is my world. How I place everything down neatly and in its place, so as to ordain some semblance. I spend all day moving things from place to place, room to room, first in my mind, then in real life. The butter beans lose their skins when I leave the bath. When I leave the bath, the tub is ringed in purple.
You need fear. You need to implement a little fear because people don't have action.
Why is your light
Are you
blinking?
all right?
What's that?
Tom, are you in a bunker right now?
Why is your
No.
light blinking?
Once it stops blinking, I get to go visit my father.
When you go and get to see him, what is the inner? Do you see each other? Are there bars? Is there
It's
glass?
It's
Video?
like a prison visit. We have a glass
That makes
with fencing inside the glass, some sort of
Uh-huh.
wire, so I can't break it. And if there was a fit of rage, I can't break it.
Uh-huh.
And we have a two-way telephone set up, and my mom patrols. She's like a guard, just sort of to like get the environment flowing, and so I have to sit there and kind of check in, see how he's doing, and I have to read him books. I have to read him whole books because he can't bring those into quarantine.